Are we getting ready to see Francine come out?
So here you go. There's Tommy Rich doing some mic work. Of course, Tommy Rich and Tracy Smothers, when you think about them, you know, if there's one thing for sure, it's that they're full-blooded Italians.
Yeah, boy.
And so,
they sound like it too, right?
Yeah. And Tommy Rich is being introduced here as being from Nashville, Italy.
Somebody say something about lasagna.
Oh my God. Roll the credits. We can't beat that. We won't beat that.
Somebody say something about Olive Garden. Who's this black guy with white sunglasses? Is this Jay-Z with a tan? What the hell? Let's all get in a ring. Oh, is this our buddy Joel Gertner? Hell yeah, buddy. Give me some Dudleys. You know what's wrong about this?
What's wrong about this?
I have, has Bubba got on the microphone and told everybody's mother to go fuck themselves yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Hey, I can see why the Dudleys are in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, without question. You know, what's funny is, my good close personal friend, as you like to say, Dave Milliken, was not the huge ECW fan I was. He thought it was okay, but he's more of a Memphis guy. And so just to annoy him, whenever we would be having a conversation with someone, I would say, who's the best tag team of all time? And why is it the Dudleys? and then I would ask things like, hey, top 5 tag teams ever besides the Dudleys, who are the other 4? And it just annoyed the shit out of him. But I could really make an argument that the Dudleys should be on that list. But when I started to say, oh man, they're up there with the Rock and Rolls and the Midnights and the Steiners and the Road Warriors, people get really mad.
Listen, I'm with you. I would have never thought that until I started watching these shows, but fucking love the Dudleys.
Can you imagine? Let's just pretend for a minute this is possible. 1991's Steiner Brothers against 1997 Dudleys.
Wow.
Wouldn't they'd be killing each other.
Fucking book it, man. Absolutely. I'd book it. Am I wrong to say that there is something that reminds me, when I see Gertner, that reminds me of David Penzer?
I thought you said it was David Penzer sucking on an air hose.
Oh, there's a sign that says Little Dick.
Well, because that's Big Dick in the ring right there.
Okay. So Big Dick in the ring, and then I guess Little Dick on the outside.
You weren't even there.
Well, I'm just kind of freestyling. You've heard that term, haven't you?
Yeah, you're stealing all my shit right now.
Yeah. Hypothetically. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Rumor and innuendo.
Oh, you're just fucking running through all my gimmicks.
Yeah. Roll Tide on that.
This is the greatest night in the history of our great sport, without question.
Putting butts in the seats. Yes, sir. So is this Big Dick right here?
Well, I'll let you guess. Do you think that the biggest guy is the guy that's called Big Dick, or where are you at on that?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe the littlest guy is the guy called Big Dick. I don't know.
Well, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like if there's a big guy and you call him Tiny.
So we got these Southern boys with the attack. How long is this introduction going to fucking go? Good God.
It's the gimmick.
Joel was at, first time I met him, was at Starrcast in Chicago. We were in the same room, and I was in front of the old Turner Broadcasting set. He was in front of the old ECW set, if ECW had a set, and got to meet him for the first time. I didn't know much about his work, but certainly do love his shit now. Really do.
You know, my trip to the ECW arena in April of 1999 was for CyberSlam 1999. And he did his Dirty Limerick gimmick, which is his thing.
Right.
And I still remember it to this day. Joel, while you were playing on your computer, I took your girlfriend and I screwed her, Gertner. I don't know why, but it still made me laugh. And he also joked that, the last time you had ass is when your finger tore through the toilet paper.
Did he use the limerick like there once was a man from Nantucket?
Yeah, he did all that.
Who said, "Give me a pig and I'll fuck it"?
Man, is that what old Mama Schiavone was talking about?
The pig said with a grunt, "Stay away from my cunt."
Oh no, what are you doing? No, you can't do that.
I'm gay. Give me your dick and I'll suck it.
All right. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. That's the only limerick I remember.
Of course you know that one. God. Of all of them to know, you know that one.
I don't know why I know that one. That just kind of stuck with me. That was like when Mama Schiavone would read like bedtime stories to me. That was how she would end it.
Can you imagine?
Good night,
so
son.
Check this out. I don't think you're ready for this. Two guys who are no longer with us: Balls Mahoney, Axel Rotten, chairs.
Wow. Let's get it on, man. We've been. Somebody Tracy Smothers got fucking whacked.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God, got fucking whacked. And of course, they're Italian, so getting whacked is something they should be used to, right?
Bubba Ray Dudley, man, one of the great heels.
Yeah, absolutely one of the great heels.
And I hear he's a heel in real life too. He's always been cool to me, but
yeah,
I hear that of the pair, he can be the more cantankerous of the two.
Yeah, well, I got a little Taz in him. Just kind of
no, let's not go that far. I don't think we're going to be getting like angry DMs from Bubba after this show.
Okay, Jesus, Criminal.
Brother, you talking about me on your show, brother? I don't even know a Dave Silva, brother. Do me a favor. Don't talk about me no more. Don't want to hear about my fucking name on your show.
Yeah. Forget that we're putting my ass over, keeping me still relevant by talking about you on a podcast. Just don't talk about me.
Brother, you want to talk about lacrosse, brother? I know a lot about lacrosse, brother.
What? Excuse me, but is this like, who's in this match?
It's a three-way. It's FBI
good.
Versus the Dudleys versus Balls and Axel. So there's 6 men battling for 2 tag team championships.
Oh, wow. One would be the ECW tag team championship. What would be the other?
It's also the ECW, because there's 2 belts, you see, because they're the tag team champions. That means there has to be 2 pieces of metal attached to leather.
No. Wait a fucking minute. That's not what you said. You said 2 different championships.
No, I didn't say 2 different. I said 2 ECW tag team championships. I didn't say 2 different.
Well, I'm
the match is
confused.
for the tag titles, you dick. It's not hard.
Okay. No, you said 2 championships, which means there's 2 different champions.
Look, listen, why don't you go read about it in the library, you son of a bitch?
Wow, we're pulling
That's your word.
Mama Schiavone gummed one.
that got you, didn't it? I really wish that we had an opportunity to sell food products on our websites, because I would really love to have Mama Schiavone gummy bears.
We're not allowed to do that, are we?
Well, I mean, I don't know who could make a gummy tooth.
A gummy pop plate.
All right, here we go. Paul? Here comes your dude.
Okay.
Now, New Jack's tag team partner, Mustafa, is not going to be here. And you guys have just signed Perry Saturn. So half of the Eliminators is gone. So this is John Cronus, half the Eliminators, and New Jack, half of the Gangstas.
Mm-hmm.
And this 3-way dance just got a little more interesting because now there's 4 tag teams. And as you know, New Jack has doomed to be a killer since he came out the nutsack.
Oh, good God.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, pick up something, motherfucker. Hit somebody with it. Come on, get off that wide shot. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh. Pick up some shit, man. Oh. Can I ask you this? We have, at least we had the England's most dangerous man with us in MLW. And he would use paper to cut you between the fingers.
Yeah.
And then he would take lemon juice and squeeze on it. And Bruce always thought that sucked. What do you think about that? Go ahead.
I mean, listen, I think everything has a place in wrestling. I don't think that,
Okay.
this is a quote unquote sport where we've given birth to a hand.
Do I?
Yeah. While you were out, Vince McMahon made Mae Young at her advanced age get pregnant with Mark Henry's baby.
Yeah.
But it turns out it was just an old rubber hand. You missed that, didn't you?
Yes. Where the fuck was I?
So,
all right, do me a big favor as this carnage is going on, and I apologize, but I'm intrigued now. Repeat that to me one more time.
Mae Young gave birth to a rubber hand.
Did they actually show
the hand?
Did they actually show someone going
yes
into the vagina and pulling out the rubber hand?
You didn't see the vagina on TV, but I mean, yeah, it was shot around. And they even had Vince McMahon portray a character called Dr. Heine, where he pulled JR's own head out of his ass. and Vince McMahon had a Kiss My Ass Club where guys like Steve Regal had to kiss Vince McMahon's bare ass in the middle of the ring. So I'm saying when you compare all of that stuff and the idea that we're supposed to believe that the Undertaker is actually dead and can summon lightning with his arms, I don't think giving someone a paper cut and squeezing lemon juice in it is the worst thing. But I do think that, if we're supposed to believe that a legit badass, a credentialed amateur wrestler like Tom Lawler is going to be paper cut, I might be like, I don't know if I can get, but at the same time, when I'm saying, I don't know if that's believable, I'm also like, well, the Undertaker's dead and he can summon lightning. So,
yeah,
okay,
right.
Fuck it. It's entertainment. Hey, if it gets over, cool. And here's the other thing. I mean, they're probably working paper cuts. So I'm in. Oh, now I know you laugh at that, but there are leagues where they do that shit for real. They'll take like thumbtacks and super glue them to a wiffle ball bat and just hit the dude, and all the thumbtacks go into his skull, like real thumbtacks. So if they're doing that, then they can also cut people and do lemon juice and throw them on razor boards and all the other shenanigans. And I got to make you watch that one day. But on MLW, it's probably a working paper cut. And if I'm a wrestler, I would say, I want to do that spot because that's not going to hurt and we can make it look awesome and no risk to injury for me. If my options are that or dropping me on my fucking head, let me go with, let me get the paper cuts.
In the midst of that, how about that fucking 450? Holy shit.
Cronus, even at his advanced weight, called it the Firebird. It could still pull off a 450, but he tried to go for the cover over Big Dick Dudley, but Big Dick Dudley is not a legal member of the Dudley Boyz tag team. You've got to pin Bubba or Devo in. Now look at Bubba here. Like all the guys gather around and he's like, well, what's going on? Why is everybody over there? Oh, what if I did this?
Oh man. Oh,
that's a great spot. It's pretty predictable now, but back then that was a great spot, especially, Bubba's probably 350 right there.
Yeah. Absolutely. You gotta be able to trust your opponents and your partners to be able to do shit like that. Why not pick up a fucking guitar? What do you think? Is New Jack gonna sing something for it? Fucking New Jack. You know, no wonder he had so many marks on his fucking forehead. Look how he's gigged himself already. Fuck. Jesus criminy. And look, well, somebody say something about sneaking up behind this guy.
Tommy Rich sneaking in from Nashville, Italy.
Yeah, Nashville, Italy. Oh my God! Come on, get the spot right now. Let's go. You go take the guitar. You know you're going to get the guitar. Yes, boom. Oh, the fans fucking loved the powder, didn't they? Oh fuck. Did Tommy gig himself after that, or did?
Of course, you can't get hit over the head with a guitar and not bleed.
Yeah, well, my question is, did he gig himself, or did he get it the hard way? I don't know, man, because he's spurting blood. He's spurting blood. Spurt.
No, he put a veal cutlet on his head.
Okay. Is that what they called it? Is that another word for it? A veal cutlet?
No, he's full-blooded Italian.
Oh God. I got it. Yes. Yeah. Eggplant Parmigiano. Look at that, man. Into 1, 2, 3. Or did he get a 3? 2. Bubba thought he won it. The match still goes on. Not a fan sitting down here, Conrad. Not a fucking fan sitting down.
This is, just so you know, an elimination match. So
okay.
New Jack and Cronus have now been eliminated. It's the Dudleys, it's Balls and Axel, and it's FBI.
Got it. So I thought that was a 3 count. I mean, there's so many false finishes you never even know anymore, but I thought it was a 3 count. Fuck, these guys are fucking there's powder, there's gimmicks, there's chairs. Hitting, go, just fuck. Oh. They didn't work chair shots that much, did they?
Nobody in ECW put their fucking hands up, and they should.
And not only did they not put their hands up, no one slowed down the chair shot by the time it got to your head.
There was great pride in ECW in taking it. And man, look at that. The press slamming, just dropping his head on the top turnbuckle. That was awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Break a fucking neck. Jesus. It's just, look at the carnage. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Yeah, why not a super kick?
Balls Mahoney here played Santa Claus briefly in the WWF. He was like an evil Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
And he was also Boo Bradley from Smoky Mountain Wrestling with Jim Cornette.
I'm intrigued now. I'm going to have to go back on the network, if they still have it on the network, and see the babies, or see the glove being born.
Why don't we do that on Patreon? I would love to get your live feedback from that.
All right. We'll do that we'll do it coming up on Patreon. By the way, let everybody know on Patreon, we got some bonus podcasts coming up at the end of the month, just to let you know. So, Joel, you missed. And that is at patreon.com/WHW Monday, where we have a great time with videos and all kinds of crazy shit. And we have a once a week live get together. 1, 2, 3. The Dudleys are out. That's it. Or do we have one more? Oh, okay. The FBI, the Italians, they're still in it, right?
The full-blooded Italians.
Full-blooded Italians.
Little Guido, Tracy Smothers.
Little Guido, Tracy Smothers, and Tommy Rich. Oh, God. Here's a shot. Oh, God. I'm begging somebody to work a chair shot.
It's not going to happen here.
Just help out your partner here. You know, we're all teammates here.
Axel Rotten, a Baltimore native. I believe Balls is from New Jersey. And of course we know Tracy's from Italy. Yeah.
Tracy, who is still on the independent circuit. Not a fucking tooth in his head.
You got to see Tracy Smothers live. Have you seen him work yet?
I've heard about it. No, I've not seen it.
It is outstanding.
Yeah.
He'll do 30 minutes of mic work before he ever gets started.
Well, you know what? That's a good way of saving your body, because he obviously wasn't saving his body here. I'll do 30 minutes of mic work. We'll have a 2-minute match. And the fans will be so mesmerized by my mic work, they won't fucking worry about the match.
He used to do a gimmick where he would say, he would spell the word thug. And he had like, you know, what everything stands for. And when you get to G, look who slid in there and would not count to 3. He started to count to 3. He got to 2 and then stopped. And look who it is. It's referee Jeff Jones.
Jeff motherfucking Jones.
That's our Jeff Jones right there. Just kick balls and doing a fast count now. Trying to ring the bell. Stealing a victory for the FBI.
That motherfucker. I'm going to text that son of a bitch right now. How can we trust him?
Yeah, no, you can't trust a crooked referee.
You can't trust a motherfucker. Jeff Jones makes an appearance. Well, I'm glad I saw this.
I bet old Mama Schiavone taught you that, didn't she?
Yeah.
She said, you can't trust no crooked referee.
Especially ones that fuck the Italians over. We're Southern Italians. You ever had meatballs and grits? That's what we had in the South.
Dude, the fucking best line of the show, and we should have just rolled credits right then, is somebody say something about lasagna.
Well, sometimes I come up with them, but as you know, you have them all. So who wins this match? Who won the match? Does it matter?
Tracy Smothers and Little Guido.
Okay.
They retain their ECW tag team titles of the world.
Okay.
And they got a 1.5 stars in the Observer for all of this.